Okay, we're on question 5. Question 5 reads, what is the kinetic energy of a car with a mass of 2 tons moving at a velocity of 30 meters per second? So, looks like we're writing our formula again. This is number 5. And the formula is K kinetic energy equals 1/2 mv squared. Our givens are, we have a car with a mass of 2 tons, and 1 ton equals 1,000 kilograms. We have 2 tons, so it's 2,000 kilograms. Moving at a velocity of 30 meters, 30 meters per second squared. So we simply do a multiplication problem here. We have, remember, don't forget the 1/2 mark here. 1/2 times the mass times velocity squared. So punch this into our calculator. 2,000 divided by 2 equals 1,000 times 30 squared. 30 squared is 900. So it was 1,000 times 900 equals 900,000. joules. Kinetic energy is expressed in joules. That could also be written 9.0 times 10 to the 5th, because the decimal moves over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 to the 5th. Alright, well, I thought I was pausing it, but it's running. So let's see if we could do this in less than 7 minutes. This is question 6. And a baseball weighs 142, between 142 and 149 grams. We'll just choose something in the middle. 140. Why don't we go on to a different? $145 grams. We need to, this is another kinetic energy problem. If the pitcher throws a baseball at 45 miles per hour, what's the kinetic energy of the ball? So again, we have a kinetic energy formula. Kinetic energy equals 1/2 times the mass velocity squared. We've got the mass here. 145 grams is converted to kilograms. 145 kilograms times the velocity, which is 95 miles an hour. But we want to change 95 miles an hour, 95 miles an hour, to meters per second. So we have a conversion formula, and the conversion is 95 miles per hour is converted. You use convert for the conversion factor that says 1,009 meters equals to 1 mile. And the other conversion factor is 1 hour is 3,600 seconds. Our miles cancel. Our hours cancel. And you perform that arithmetic and you get 42.47 meters per second. There's your formula. So you just multiply clear that calculator, plug in your numbers, 1.45 times 42. Let's clear that. Remember, this is squared. Let's do that operation first in less than 2 minutes. 42.47 times, well, I'm going to be running out of time in a minute, less than a minute here, but you perform this 42.45, square it, multiply it by 0.145, divide by 2, and you should get an answer of 130.8 joules. That's the homework.